It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. All that and more coming up next.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that is a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
It's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by former #1 overall pick and Super Bowl champion with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. It's complete. He's got Huck. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Get this stop defense.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On 3rd down, Stafford. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, L.A.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Again, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's important.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We can do this, offense!
The man in motion is Watson. Love to throw to get started. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Let's go!
On second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
3rd and 5.
We can do this, offense!
From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
There defensively, it's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a few third downs?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the mark.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Second down throw for Love. He's going to run it. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
We need 6 on this drive.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7.
Big hit! Come on, special teams! Yeah, let's go! Down there, make a big hit! And think about returning this football.
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Rams offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
La pelota, quítensela. Do that line. Gonna run it here. The guard.
They go play action with Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now we're pitching in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep like you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. In this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Stafford from the gun on 3rd down. He's gonna, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
The Packers offense ready for their second possession. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
Fly around the football defense.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Play some defense out there, fellas.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Working across the field, Nakua has it. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmasked.
And he's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Rams. Cardi now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go! I want to see your
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Take it all the way, boys. Come on.
In motion, Reed.
Go.
Running is Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Going on 2nd down, Love. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Put some points on the scoreboard!
Love to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Round and pound, baby. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
offense!
Let's get some
Get
points.
tackled.
The throw is low. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 43 yards away. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. The lead sits at 4. So he'll try to add on to that. His drive begins with 1st and 10.
Through that line. Show them what we made of,
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 1st down, Stafford.
Let's go, defense. Gonna run it here.
Keep it tight, defense.
Back, boys. Push it back.
Hold
Let's control them, Vincent. Get off the field.
2nd down and 3. The motion man is Nakua. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nakua snags it over the middle. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 3rd down. It's complete. He's got Huck. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On second down, a run with Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
The shotgun snap to Stanford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Turnover!
That's to Robinson. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Third and goal. He'll try to run it with Williams. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Momentum here, D. Force it back. That's right. It's about time, fellas. Get there.
They'll snap it. Here's he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football. And they'll turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Packers offense ready to see what they can do. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
This is your game to win, offense.
Here's Love. The catch is made, This is Tucker Kraft. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Second and a yard. From the gun, it's Love. Back complete to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Come on, show him what you got.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now Love. That's Dobbs, open left side.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Defense is asleep. Let's go. I want to see your TD celebration dance.
Shotgun. It's Love. For the middle. That one caught by Watson. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. well down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Man, the homies can trade your outfit. Let's switch teams. Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Come on, get it together.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-6.
Here's Love to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's Jacobs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Love. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll run with Jacobs. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Go get that
McManus on for the point out. He's got it. And the Packers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Returning this football.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long.
Keep this top defense.
Bring it over to the offense, guys.
Do it again,
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson.
Right here, one time.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Get there. Move it here, guys. Quarterback deep. Together, defense.
Back to throw is Stafford. Nakua calls it in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
All right, defense. All right, defense. Let's go. Go, defense. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. The motion man is Nakua. They'll run, it's Williams. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Stop, big stop.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way. Mike, he actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't get picked going the other way.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That is hot side of the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks. Yeah, this could be the turning point.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
In it to win it. Let's go offense. Make the dual offense.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Wants to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing is low. Here's a screen taken in by Jacob.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Cup in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work this out to the 23. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw right side, home in by Cup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is, if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, L.A.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Looking out of the gun, Stafford. It's complete. He's got Cup. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Again, it's Stafford. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
His kick is good. And the Rams will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
6 on this drive.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle.
I can't believe this.
They face 2nd down and 7.
All right, let's control the trenches.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We want some offense. Let's go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Could be worse.
Here's 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. 2nd down throw for Love. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Got more where that came from.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Offense. Who has an
That
offense?
1st down,
We have an
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Love. And complete to Jacobs. And he'll have a Packers 1st down. 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Those chains, keep it moving.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TV. It is 1st down and goal to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Ball defense. Let's go. On both sides. Hold him on the line.
Play action now for Stafford. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
To throw on second down, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. The motion man is Nakua. He'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Not much. Second and long coming up.
Move it here, guys. Shut it down. Get on it, Oh! Come back. Right in the middle, watch the middle. Here we go. Start rapid football defense. Play some defense out there. Come on, man. Right here. Right now, dude.
In the shotgun, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real.
LaFleur disagrees with the call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
The middle, watch the middle.
So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. shotgun. It's thrown. A quick slant. Looked in by Watson.
That's what we do.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Get to him, offense! Get some yards, boys!
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard.
Let's do this up there.
This is huge! Don't let it down!
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He's going to have a Packers first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10.
You can score on these guys.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score and try to win the game, of course. But there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. That would qualify as an angry run. Powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
Go!
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. They come up for 2nd and 2. To throw is Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's make a play here.
Here's first down.
This is our last chance.
We can make a play here. Take it.
Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Time to make some noise. Time, fellas. Lost focus. We can do it, baby. Come on.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Put some points on the scoreboard!
Go.
Here's Jacobs. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Good day, boys. Let's make a play, boys. Let's go, sunshine. Don't let it go here. Right there.
They'll go with Jacobs.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6, or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. This is 1st and 10.
Put him down, defense. Tight like pancakes. Made up defense.
Out of the gun, Stafford. They'll come up now for 2nd down. The shotgun snaps to Stafford. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
One last throw here for Stafford. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So, it's a win for the Packers. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.